and you see a lady flashing her cleavages, and you know you like breasts, you know they take eye see breast. See, decide in your heart, propose in your heart that I will not glance a second time. I will not take a second look. You can. Hi, if you're a man and you're either neck deep in the addiction of pornography and masturbation, or you are already making progress out from that pit, here is a practical step you can put in place to fast track your progress. Brotherly, see here, man to man, if you're online or you're walking on the streets and you see what you like, you see what you consider to be your spec, or simply put, you see what always triggers you, simply look away. Simply turn your neck and look away. Decide in your heart that you will neither consider nor deliberate that thing that has the capacity to trigger your emotions in your heart. You can. You're online or you're walking on the street and you see a lady flashing her cleavages, and you know you like breasts, you know they take eye see breast. See, decide in your heart, propose in your heart that I will not glance a second time. I will not take a second look. You can. My guy, I know it can be hard at the beginning, but decide in your heart, remind yourself, talk to yourself that there is nothing new about that cleavage that probably I saw by accident. There is nothing new about it. You probably have seen different kinds of breasts, size, colors and shapes via the erotic videos you've watched over the years, or maybe in real life. What is suddenly new about that one you saw today that warrants you to consider it and then pollute yourself afterward? It's not worth it. Or are you not aware that this is gear one? This is step one to landing you on a porn site, which will eventually lead you to defiling yourself, and then it will now translate to God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You receive confirmation that He has forgiven you, and then you go around the same circle again. Because this is Satan's plot. What he wants you to do is to snap that exposed cleavage and save it in the hard drive of your mind. Then later during the day, he will then come and suggest erotic contents to you to Google, referencing from that exposed cleavage that you saved in your hard drive. And before you know it, hours from that point, you are soiled in your own semen. And if you carry out an honest investigation on yourself, that's you probe, how did I land in this place of defiling myself? You begin to backtrack. You realize that the entry point or the crack was from when you snapped and decided to consider that exposed cleavage. You see, James chapter 1 and verse 14 teaches us that we are drawn away and enticed by our own lustful desires. And these lustful desires give birth to sin, which then give birth to death. Another simple practical step you can put in place to overcoming this addiction is to see women with dignity, genuine love and respect. We need to come to the point where we begin to see women in light of how Jesus Christ sees them, rather than as objects of sex and fulfillment of all kinds of erotic desires. Even though most times, some, not all of them, present themselves for patronage. Okay, I mean, just take a look at a simple advert in this our age and time. It's a woman that is being used half naked. But that's not my argument. Men, we are the target. Let it sink in. Now, this video is not one of condemnation, rather it's one of hope, because God desires for all of us, every single one of us, to be saved and to live in purity. We can overcome this thing. I don't believe it is hard to crack. We actually can. Okay? God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.